Hey everyone, it's the Aussie Arm Wrestler here and ready, bang! What an event that just came out. Surely you all watched it, the King of the Table over in Dubai, Conrad Hotel. It is just finished. This is exactly what happened and what went down. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched it, but wow, it was a bit of fun. Shout out to Arm TV, Uncle John for having me on. Shout out to Ryan Blue Bowen and Toddzilla. I ended up watching with them. I wanted to go back and forth, but wow, was it unbelievable. Huge match. So excited. Let's just quickly go through everything that happened. The first match was Mazahir versus Coach Ray, and there was no chalk. There was no chalk. It was unbelievable. The event looked so professional. It looked unreal. Poor Neil. I tell you what, Neil Pickup, you did a fantastic job trying to commentate the event, but unfortunately your audio falling back to us wasn't great, but you did a fantastic job. But there was no chalk to start with. The event came on and it really manipulated, it really got into Coach Ray's head early. He wanted the chalk, but Mazahir showed he had a couple of streams, a couple of hits in his game. He came in, but I think after... there was really no clarification. The scoreboard, if you were watching it, just kept changing back and forth. Went nuts. It was unbelievable, but... Geez, it was a good event. Mazahir just unfortunately fell short at the end. He knew he was gassed early, but made a very good impression to hit Coach Ray early. But then when Coach Ray kind of figured out what was going on and just ended up turning the tables. Not sure why Mazahir in round 4 and round 5 wanted to start in straps, because that was Coach Ray's plan, but Mazahir was just knackered. He was tired. Good on him for taking the match at late notice. I believe it was supposed to be Alex Top Roll, but he hurt himself at Hawthorn. So good on Mazahir. Nothing but respect for taking it and getting a few pins on Coach Ray. That was good. It was a good little appetizer. Went to the wire. Wasn't sure. As I was watching it, I was getting a bit confused what was happening with the running fouls and whatnot. But in the end, it turned out to be good. Congratulations to my man, Coach Ray. Love you, buddy. Congratulations on the pin there. Quick congratulations to the Arm Wrestling World. I happened to be on 2 channels and there was 3 watch parties going on. And we had almost 3,000 people watching live. Anyone that streamed it for free, go suck a fat one. There was this one chance to make arm wrestling good. And if you streamed it for free or whatever, that Aussie Arm Wrestler's not too happy about that, but that's okay. Great work by Larry Wheels in making this thing happen. But man, Schoolboy, what are you doing, Schoolboy? You do not turn up to someone's house and put your dirty feet on the couch. You don't come in with your work boots and put your dirty shoes on someone else's couch by catching Larry Wheels and shaking your head and flash pitting him, and you made a giant of Larry Wheels look really small. Early on, you made the wheels fall out. Larry was in all sorts of trouble. Schoolboy, you did look thick. Very thick, with maybe 2 or 3 Cs. And you manhandled. I thought it was going to be 5-1, but you took it 6-0. You manhandled that situation. It was unbelievable. Good on you for doing it. It was great. But where to now for you, Schoolboy? Where are you going now? You going to take on more super matches? Are you going to stick to doing stuff? Your brother competes in tournaments. What are you going to jump in tournaments, things like that? Do you just want big super matches like that, Schoolboy? I'd love to know what's next. Let me know in the comments what you think should be next for Schoolboy. Had a very interesting chat with Ryan Bowen. Go back and check out that stream there about where Schoolboy should go next. Look, I hope he takes on some big matches and some big pullers. I think it's a really good chance for Schoolboy to solidify himself as a genuine top arm wrestler. Is he elite at the moment? I don't think he's elite. But geez, he manhandled Larry Wheels. And it got to where I thought it was going to happen, how Larry would handle in panic mode. And yeah, just couldn't do it. Schoolboy got the advantage straight away. And every split second, bang! all over. It was all over from the start. But geez, Larry Wheels is one class act. One absolute class act. Thank you, Larry, for doing everything about that. It was a great match. A bit of fun. That's just the way it is. I didn't think it was going to be any different. For those backing Larry Wheels, what do you think happens next for Larry Wheels? He did say at the end of the event he wants to have more arm wrestling events, which I really hope happens. That is fantastic. But I'm not sure what happens next for there. And speaking of what happens next, the main event, my hat blew off. It was, oh my God. People are wondering, as I'm recording this, it's 5:30 in the morning. I've been up since 2 in the morning, sinking beers, sinking coffees, just having a really good time. Health-wise, I don't think Devon can maintain how big he is and how big he got. I think it would be a huge detriment to his health and make his heart shut down and things like that. But wow. How good did he make Michael Todd look? Wow. That was just unbelievable stuff. I cannot believe it. I'm still blown away. In a super match 6-round series, Devon won 5-0. Even took a left-hand match. Just looked strong. I thought early on Devon's hand was much higher. I thought he got a huge advantage on the setup there. Just the way it was looking. And, you guys can argue black and blue if I was right or wrong. But he looked like he got a higher setup. The way he was holding there and just able to take hand control. Being able to get a higher setup, and he knew he wanted to hit the back pressure. So much of this mind game started. Michael Todd was the heavyweight champion of the world and he was introduced first. Not a chance. If you're the champ, you're always introduced last. I mean, that's just me going UFC, and WWF thing. The champ's always introduced second. Before I break down the match, Michael Todd, you are one class act. Unbelievable. The way you handled yourself during that, the match didn't go the way you wanted to. But you were fantastic the way you handled yourself. You tried different things. You tried to change the position. I still rate you as a huge elite arm wrestler. Absolutely love what you and Rebecca have been doing. But at this stage, I'm going to have to talk about Devon. That was just one fundamental, ultimate masterclass on how to arm wrestle. I cannot believe it. Devon was just in control the whole time. I did feel he got his hand up higher and things like that, but just be able to put in and even just catch that press. Michael Todd had been training in a press, and I was really hoping that would come out, and then Devon just caught it. Guys, that was just unbelievable stuff. This stuff went down. I hope we have more of these events. I hope all of you support and share it all. Guys, let me know. Let's just get this comment section absolutely buzzing. Let me know how you thought it all went. Guys, I'm the Aussie Arm Wrestler. This has just been Christmas Day for me. This has been unbelievable considering I'm in Melbourne stuck in a 7-day lockdown. But I thoroughly enjoyed it regardless of the result. Arm wrestling wins today. And it wins huge. Guys, let me know what you thought of the whole event in the comments. And as always, ready, bang!